The Cowboy Channel is catching on faster than small town gossip.
So we're really excited that we're able to bring you some rodeo action.
Listen to this crowd.
Saddle up and come along with the Cowboy Channel, bringing the spirit of the American cowboy to audiences through extensive coverage of all things Westerns.
Man, what a ride! Don't get left in the dust. For more information on how you can get connected to the Cowboy Channel, go to thecowboychannel.com.
When the moon is full and a chill falls over the mountain, you can see him walking up the track. It's the ghost of Cecil Martin. There ain't no light on the bright side, and you know it just won't wait. You can't run, and you're running down your face.
Hey indie artists, it's Missy Wolf with Center Stage Magazine, and we have got some great news for you. We're teaming up with American Busker at iHeartRadio to promote you and your new single for our Indie Artist Spotlight. For more information on how you can get involved, please message us at AmericanBusker@CenterStageMag.com. Hey everybody, welcome to Center Stage Live at the 615 Hideaway. I'm your host, Missy Wolf, and we have a great show for you today. Kicking things off with Rachael Reiner. How are you?
I'm so good. How
Sorry
are you?
for my loud clap. I am. I do that all the time into the microphone, and they're all going to get mad at me. But oh my gosh, no! I'm so excited to have you here. This is your first time here.
Yeah, first time.
And I gotta say, I love your jacket. Everybody here has been commenting on your jacket all day. So, can you first tell us where you grabbed that gorgeous thing?
It's from Free People. That's basically pretty much all that I wear. So.
Wow.
Thank you.
I did you all a favor at home. You see that?
Yeah, hook me up, right?
It's fantastic though. Oh my gosh, and we do. We love trying to get sponsors for our artists, and you wear it really well. So Free People, if you're watching, send her more, and then send me some too.
Yes.
So let's talk about your single Cool and everything you got going on. I mean, you were formerly in Gloriana, and you were with them for what, 10 years?
8 years.
8 years.
Yeah.
Okay. I knew it was approaching the decade mark.
Almost a decade, yeah.
How was that experience for you, and how has that been for you becoming a solo artist, transitioning out of that? How has that been?
Yeah, well, so I've been out of the band for about 4 years now. The way that I look at it really is that it was just an incredible opportunity and a great learning experience for me. You know, I was a part of it from when I was 18 until I was 26, you know, so it was just like, it really shaped me in so many ways in the music industry. But at the same time, I've lived in Nashville for about 15 years now, and I originally came here to pursue a solo career. And so I knew at some point that I was gonna need to get back to that. And so I made the choice to leave about 4 years ago. So I've just been doing my own thing and writing my own songs and really just getting everything together and prepared. And I've got a full-length album coming out in a few weeks that I'm really excited about. So.
I know. When I was reading that, I was like, oh, she is going to be so excited, because whenever there's new music around the corner, it's like you finally get to give that to your fans and to everybody. And you've worked so hard. So watching that come to fruition is just, it's an amazing moment to see. And I absolutely, I'm looking forward to it. I can't wait.
Thank you.
I think it's going to be a lot of fun. And then the fact that you've been on stage and for some big artists, I mean, Taylor Swift, right? You opened for Taylor Swift. I mean, how was that, sharing the stage with those huge crowds? How did that prepare you for your stage performance?
It was amazing. I mean, we got to spend a little over a year traveling the world with her and opening up for her on the Fearless tour back in 2009, 2010. She is an incredible performer, and she's incredible to her fans, an amazing songwriter. So, I mean, it really was like how we sort of jump-started our career. So to get to watch her do her thing every night was really incredibly inspiring. And I actually just watched her documentary that she just put out on Netflix, and it was like kind of reliving some of those moments all over again, and just such a true testament to like how smart she is. And she's just somebody that I really, really look up to and have for many years now.
I love that, and I'm excited for you. And that had to have been one of those thrilling moments where, I mean, you're in a band, you're with other artists, and then you're handpicked to open for this huge name. I mean, when she's got so many big rigs filling up the
Yeah.
streets for her stage performances,
Yeah.
right? And you get to be a part of that. That has got to be one of the best moments ever, and to be able to learn from her and
Yeah.
learn from that and take those things with you into your own career and build from that. I think that is really exceptional, and I don't think a lot of people get that opportunity, which is
No,
great.
yeah, it was definitely a once in a lifetime kind of experience. And I mean, like back then, she was just such a superstar, and it's just grown and grown and grown over the last few years. And I'm just glad that I got to be somewhat of a very small part of it at one point in my life, and I'll never forget it.
Well, are you ready to kick things off for the fans at home? Because I know that you, oh my gosh, you getting your new music out there has got to be fantastic. So I can't wait for the audience at home to hear you, and I just cannot wait. So are you ready to kick things off?
I am.
All right,
Yeah.
let's go.
All right, so I'm going to start off with the very first song that I put out that will be on my upcoming debut solo album. This is a song about first love and first heartbreak and everything kind of coming full circle. So this is called Cool.
We thought we hit magic. It was the first time for everything. That heartbreak was tragic. Swore I'd die before I could ever set you free. Watch you happy with somebody. It wasn't me, but time kept moving. It hurt less losing you. I never thought we'd be cool, me and you. Never thought we'd get back to the way we used to be when we were cool. We've come a long way from 16, but we're not that different from the people we said we'd be. And all we could think about was growing up, wondering what it'd be like to be us right now. You're the only one that I still talk to. It's like we knew we'd be cool, me and you. Never thought we'd get back to the way we used to be when we were cool. We've been loved, we've been hate, we've been hurt, but we made it cool, me and you. Never thought we'd get back to the way we used to be when we were cool. It took a long time for me and you to let go of everything that we went through and be the way we used to be when we were cool. We were cool.
Thank you. All right. So this next song that I'm going to play is really talks a lot about the experience that I've been through over the last 4 years of, being in a band and then not being in a band and kind of all the fallout and everything that came from that. But really this song was sort of me kind of putting my ego in check in some ways and talking about what some of my fears are, but also, realizing that I have a lot of light still left within me that people haven't seen yet, even though there were just some moments of darkness. So this is called Dark Star.
I'm not scared of the unknown. Floating out here in the night sky on my own. I get afraid I'll be forgotten. Already had my chance and lost it for good. Nothing's ever what it seems. I was trying to live someone else's dream. I get afraid I'll be remembered, not for the fire, but the embers, for all the almost was and what it could have been. You can't see me where I am, hiding out here in the moonlight shadows. You can't see me from where you are, 'cause I am a dark star. And all the light that I have led, it ain't burned out, it just hasn't reached you yet. I want you to feel it, you just gotta feel it. You can't see me where I am, hiding out here in the moonlight shadows. You can't see me from where you are, 'cause I am a dark star. You can't see me where I am, hiding out here in the moonlight shadows. You can't see me from where you are, 'cause I am a dark star. I am a dark star. I am a dark star.
Thank you. This is my friend Tyler Jewell playing guitar along with me. So for my last song, this is the most current single that I just released, And this is the very first love song that I was ever able to write that didn't feel cheesy. And I think it's because I'd finally found the right person. And it's actually about my now husband. I wrote it before we were married, but yeah, we've been married for like the last 6 months. And it's been awesome, and this is about him. So it's called Some Kind of Angel.
You
I love that. And I feel like it's the exact opposite of what we think of when we're kids. We always want the song to be written about us. And here you go writing it about your hubby now. Did you share that with him as soon as you were done? And how did he react?
Pretty much, yeah. I mean, we'd been dating for a little over a year at the time when I wrote this song, and he loved it, of course.
Oh, that's awesome.
He really is, like, he's just such a light, and, you know, maybe his head got a little bit too big once he heard it, but...
Well, I love it, and I think it's great, and I'm sure he's a wonderful guy because the lyrics in there were absolutely beautiful. And it actually reminds me of my husband over here who, I don't know how the heck he puts up with me and my crazy all the time, but he does.
Yep.
And sometimes I throw him under the bus on this show, and you guys all who are watching have seen that. But I do love him. I swear I do. He just loves me more.
Oh,
He tells me that every day. But you've only been married for 6 months. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Did you have a destination wedding, or did you do like a small ceremony?
We actually just did it a little bit outside of Nashville, kind of like in the Bloomington Springs, like Cookeville is the closest area. Okay. But we did decide to do, what originally started out was we were going to elope. And then when I went and tried on wedding dresses and they put that veil on my head, I was like, maybe our family needs to be there. So we did just immediate family only. So it was like 13 guests.
Oh, how fun.
Yeah, so it was awesome.
But you got to wear the pretty dress, and that's fantastic.
I did, yeah.
I love it. Well, I know that we're here to talk about music, so where can fans find you?
You can find me all over, like anywhere. So social media, Instagram, I'm at Rachael_Reinert, and that's REINERT. On Twitter, I'm at Rach Reiner. You can find me on Facebook. I think it's Rachael Reinert Music. My website is rachaelreinertmusic.com.
And are all the links on your website too?
Yes.
Okay,
yeah.
so that
everything will take you there. Yeah.
There you go. So go to her website and then follow all her social media links there. And oh my gosh, you are just amazing. And everybody at home, don't go anywhere because we're coming right back with Kelsey Lamb until we see you again. Hey everybody, welcome back to Center Stage Live at the 615 Hideaway. Once again, I'm Missy Wolf, and we are back with Kelsey Lamb. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing well. I love that I got to see you today because, you know, I never really check my schedule until like day of because I'm that procrastinator girl. So when I realized that I was having you on the show today, I was like, oh my God, I love her so much.
No, we haven't seen each other since CMA Fest.
I think it has been since CMA Fest. And oh my gosh, talking about CMA Fest, I'm excited about CRS coming up. We've got all kinds of great things. And okay, everybody at home, I just have to tell you guys right now, I'm not going to wait until the end like I was planning, but Center Stage Magazine has a new app. So you've got to text CS Mag to 555-888. And do it now if you can, because we're going to have all kinds of footage and contests and all kinds of stuff going on with that app. But I was talking to you about that app before the show, and I'm just like, I know that fans are going to love some behind the scenes footage.
Definitely.
So maybe,
because I do.
See,
and I'm a fan.
So maybe after the show we can like record a little something for the app after. Would you do that?
Absolutely.
All right. See, we got more stuff coming up for you, but you got to get the app to figure it out. So CS Mag at 555-888. All right, let's get back to your music.
Okay.
You have got some exciting news. Tell everybody.
I do. So I'm coming out with a brand new single on March 27th.
I know.
And I'm excited.
I am excited
because I just
too.
decided like 5 hours ago.
I know. She came in today. She came in today. She's like, no, I like just decided like today when I'm going to release it.
Decided, yeah.
That's got to be exciting because once you put that out there too,
now it has to happen.
It makes it real. It's like, okay, it has to happen.
No going back now.
That is fantastic. How long did it take you to write this single that you're releasing?
Like 3 hours.
Really?
3 or 4 hours, yeah.
See?
It was pretty quick.
I love that. All of the great songs, though, that's what you hear. They're the ones that come out the quickest.
Right.
So I'm excited. Now, are you going to perform that one today or no?
Absolutely.
Are you?
Yes.
Oh,
I'm excited.
Look what we do for you here, you guys. This is awesome.
Getting exclusive right now.
I know. This is so much fun. But I have to ask. I saw your social media on Valentine's Day.
Okay.
And I saw that you didn't play like a happy love song. And I loved that. Because at first I was like, wait, what? And then when I read read the description as to why, I was like, oh, she cares about everybody. Oh. You do. It's really sweet. So tell everybody why you chose to do that.
Taylor, my boyfriend, is here. You'll see him in a second.
Hi, Taylor.
If you can't yet. Everyone, first of all, has always told us we need to be a duet. And neither of us want to be a duet because we're both very independent and we're artists. But we wanted to do a cover video together. And Lady A just like made sense. And then I was like, my birthday was on Valentine's Day. So I was like, my birthday's coming up. I want to put it out close to that. And then when we picked a heartbreak song, I was like, that is Valentine's Day for most people. It's sad. It's not a happy day. Yeah. So I just thought it would be appropriate to like put something out that people can really relate to. Because most people, I feel like on Valentine's Day are like, oh, I hate today. This is the worst.
It's true. And I saw so many people like that this year, and it broke my heart because I was like, you know what? You don't have to be married or in a relationship to celebrate and spread love. Like you could,
absolutely.
So many people are fighting horrible battles that nobody would know about because they don't talk about them.
Yeah.
So spread some love. So we did that on Valentine's. I went and bought some Starbucks for someone, and she was alone, and I wanted to make sure she knew she wasn't alone, and so she got her Starbucks and her little candle, so and but it's about those things, those thoughts, and so for you putting out that cover song and saying, hey, everybody else, we're thinking about you. You don't have to hate the day,
right?
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But here's some extra love if you weren't feeling it.
Absolutely.
That just made my whole day. I had to tell you, and I couldn't wait to talk about it with you today. And I know it sounds so corny, but I really. When people actually go out of their way to think about others and go outside the box, it just makes my day. It really does, because there's not enough people that do that in the world.
Yeah.
So thank you. And as far as your new music, I can't wait to hear it. I know the fans can't wait to hear it. So you ready?
I'm ready
to sing? All right.
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Let's get started.
Cool. Okay. So I'm going to start with my current single that's out right now. I put it out last year as a music video. It's a little breakup bop. It's called Who's Counting? Thinking back on our first date, you showed up 20 minutes late. 6 missed calls, 3 texts from a girl named Kate. But who's counting 3 years in? You can't even say you've been home to me
keep my family when I've made yours like 10. But who's counting all the times you left me alone? Times are better off on my own. Yeah, I have one hell of a time drinking for two. I'll put on third eye blind while I dance round the room. Don't need that four-letter word hanging around me. Should've left 6, 5, 4, 3 too many times. But who's counting? On and off again, kept thinking it'd get better then. You came home for the 5th or 6th time around 4 a.m. But who's counting all the times you left me alone? Times are better off on my own. Yeah, I have one hell of a time drinking for two. I'll put on third eye blind while I dance round the room. Don't need that four-letter word hanging around me. Should've left 6, 5, 4, 3 too many times. But who's counting? Who's counting? Yeah, I have one hell of a time drinking for two. I put on third eye blind while I dance round the room. Don't need that four-letter word hanging around me. Should've left 6, 5, 4, 3 too many times. Yeah, should've left 6, 5, 4, 3 too many times. But who's counting? Who's counting?
Thank you. So, for this next song, this is Taylor Goyette, by the way, playing guitar for me. Me and Taylor write together quite a bit, and we wrote this next song with our friend Lexi Hayden. And this is, I always tell people this was like, honestly, kind of one of my first writes that I went into and like really felt like everyone in the room was just friends. And I fell in love with this song when we wrote it. It was kind of Lexi's story, heartbreak story, but I think we all related to it as songwriters. So this song's called History.
It was probably bound to happen. Then one night it did. Too many friends in common, asking where you've been. And I thought it'd be harmless, running into you, and damn, you look better than I remember. But yes, you always do. I'm not gonna pretend like we can be friends, 'cause I know me and I know you, and what happens when we have a drink or two. I'm gonna walk right out when you walk in, 'cause if I stay we'll get to talking. How you been? Then a couple of shots in, we'll say things we can't take back, and we got too much history for that. Yeah, I still see us driving down 65, leaving every party, seeing your place or mine. And I can't just stand here without my arms around you, so don't you go thinking this is easier on me than it is on you. I'm not gonna pretend like we can be friends, 'cause I know me and I know you, and what happens when we have a drink or two. I'm gonna walk right out when you walk in, 'cause if I stay we'll get to talking. How you been? Then a couple of shots in, we'll say things take back. And we got too much history for that. Time ain't gonna change the time we spend together. Every time I look at you, I cannot remember. I'm not gonna pretend like we can be friends, 'cause I know me and I know you, and what happens when we have a drink or two. I'm gonna walk right out when you walk in, 'cause if I stay, we'll get to talking. How you been? Then a couple of shots in, we'll say things we can't take back. And we got too much history for that. Yeah, we got too much history for that.
Thank you. So for this last song, I'm going to play my new single. It's going to be coming out at the end of March. So please go follow me on social media and Spotify and all that good stuff. This is another song that me and Taylor wrote together with our good friend Josh Hogue. And like I said earlier, this one happened pretty fast and seamlessly. I feel like I call it my sexy song. And it's kind of, I feel like it's a little bit out of character for me as an artist from what you've heard previously from me. It's a little bit darker. So anyways, this is called Talk to Me.
You look good in a little black dress. I love it when your hair's a mess. You're the hottest thing I've ever seen. Boy, you know how to get to me, get to me. When you talk to me like that. Beg me not to leave. Fall to me, don't look back. Whisper words that make me weak. When you say don't stop, can't wait, the way you say my name, heartbeat beating fast. Yeah, everything fades to black. When you talk to me like that. You say you're wishing you could stop time. I love to hear you say mine. Yeah, I want you, I need you. It rolls off your lips like I don't even mean to. I get lost, so baby come on and talk to me like that. Beg me not to leave. Fall to me, don't look back. Whisper words that make me weak. When you say don't stop, can't wait, the way you say my name, heartbeat beating fast. Yeah, everything fades to black. When you talk to me like that. Talk to me. 'Cause when you talk to me like that, you beg me not to leave. Fall to me, don't look back. Whisper words that make me weak. When you talk to me like that, beg me not to leave. Fall to me, don't look back. Whisper words that make me weak. When you say don't stop, can't wait, the way you say my name, heartbeat beating fast. Yeah, everything fades to black. When you talk to me like that. Talk to me like that.
Okay, so I didn't know what to expect because you were like, it's a little bit darker for me. Oh my God,
is.
But it was beautiful.
Thank you.
Such a beautiful song.
I feel like it fits. It's just, it brings out a different side.
It's a fantastic song. And history as well. Like that song, unfortunately, is one that I can relate to. And man,
thank you.
I couldn't sing about personal stuff though at all. So I know you said it was based, on your friend and what she was going through. Has she been able to perform songs like that, that are that personal?
Yeah, she's incredible.
I just have to give people credit because I don't think I could ever get out there and do that without like sobbing my eyes out.
It's vulnerable for sure. There are a couple songs that I played the first time I ever played at the Bluebird. My parents were there. Oh. And I played a song called Lonely that's like really personal, like very personal. And I like was choking up on stage and I didn't know that could happen. Yeah. That was the first time it's ever like that I've been on stage as a songwriter and like told my story and I was like, oh my gosh, my dad's looking at me. But
that's so sweet.
It's good though. That's what we're here for.
Absolutely. I mean, even in the interviews that we've done, and last year I cried like a baby during one of my interviews because I'm not really going to tell the story because I'll just probably cry again. But one of the gals who was getting ready to come up to our interview had done some stuff with the Children's Hospital, and I just, because I've had so much experience in my own personal life with my child in the hospital, I lost it, and I don't even think I got it through the interview without tears just streaming down like the entire time.
Oh my gosh! But it's real.
It is.
It's life, and that's like I feel like we're here to like say the things other people are like can't get out.
Exactly, and I think when we are able to have these conversations, the fans at home that are watching, they get to have that personal connection to you. Yeah. They get to understand that. Wow, this is real. They get to hear the stories behind the songs, which is something that I love to be able to bring to fans because it's not just about getting up on stage, singing a song, and
and that's it.
There's a lot of emotion involved, a lot of that, and I really think that people need to understand more of where artists are coming from and how hard they really do work.
The process of all of it,
absolutely, especially to get your songs heard. And speaking of that, oh my gosh. Okay, wait, you guys, I know I do this all the time. It's like squirrel. But there's a new radio station on iHeartRadio called American Busker iHeartRadio. And they're playing all kinds of indie artists. So if you like what you're hearing here at the 615 and in Center Stage Mag, you got to go over to American Busker iHeartRadio too because they are fantastic and they're giving artists chances. And we're trying to help facilitate that as well. So we got to get you on there as well because I mean, I'm telling you, it's so much fun to hear. Really. And we do an indie artist spotlight with that program, so you'll get to tell the story behind your song.
That's really
and then your song will be able to be played with it as well. And so the fans really get to know who you are, get to know what the song's about, so they don't have to just wonder when they're listening to the lyrics. Like, I wonder what they were thinking. Is this about them or about someone else? Right. And I think for the music lover, they want all the information that they can get. They want to know everything about it.
No, I wish we had this like growing up. I mean, I'm not that old, but I was
You're much younger than me.
A huge Avril Lavigne fan, and I felt like she like got me. Like that's the whole reason I do music is because of her. And I wish I could like talk to her and like hear these like have videos of her talking about her songs like that. Right. I think there's like some really cool stories in there.
I love that. Well, her and I are going to continue this after, and we're going to bring you guys footage. So you have to text CS Mag to 555-888 to get that footage. But before we go, tell fans where they can find you because they need to find you. If they're not already following you, you guys need to. She's amazing, and I love her.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I love you. So you can find me on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, all that stuff. Kelsey Lamb Music. And my website is kelseylamb.com.
All right. Well, you heard her, so check her out. And special shout out to our other sponsors. I have the Cosmo Cowgirl. We have American Busker iHeartRadio, CS Mag to 555-888, and that is with Magic, the Magic app. I don't have cue cards, you guys. I'm trying to remember it all. Am I forgetting anybody else? Yes, no. Durango Boots. I love Durango Boots. And Cactus Cooler, if you happen to be watching, please send us some product. We don't get it out here in Tennessee. Until next time, guys, we'll see you soon.